Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday, and welcome to another episode of Finding Calm in the Chaos. I am Denise, and today...
Welcome, my friends.
Oh my gosh, okay, so apparently...
I am Denise, and this
I'm
is
on this quest to dress my age and cleaning out the closet, okay? And I come upon this article, and it's new, okay? It's totally new. It's like from February 2023. I don't even know, right? So it says that there are the biggest fashion faux pas that will age you. And I thought, okay, this is a long ass article. Like, it's long, okay? But I'm sorry. I have to go through this with you guys because I agree and disagree with quite a few things on this list. But I'm like, okay, here we go. Okay, so they said the biggest faux pas that will make you age is not using collagen. And they're like, there's a good reason they call collagen creams the fountain of youth. As we age, our collagen stores deplete, and this is what gives our skin elasticity. So to make the most of it, we recommend collagen products, whether they come in powder form for your drinks or in creams for your skin. Okay, that's great. Here's the deal, peeps, okay? Collagen benefits are very hard to get because it's not really the best absorption rate, okay? And there are everybody's got a collagen. Everybody. Every MLM has a collagen. Every over-the-counter product has a collagen. All high ends have a collagen. Anybody, I believe, who sells a drink besides colas, and boy, are they missing a market here, have a collagen, okay? You can do collagen. I have a collagen. No, I'm not sharing it with you. It's an Australian based. I'm not plugging any stuff on here that I'm aware of. I might totally change that later, but I do a natural, organic, food-based collagen. It's a drink. It's a shot. And I just take that. I did a lot of research. Australian products are super clean, and they have to pass a lot of rigid stuff in order to be sold in Australia, let alone have it exported. So if you are taking a collagen and it is made in the US, I'm going to be super honest with you. It's probably poop. If you feel like your collagen is super, super amazing and I'm wrong, send me a message with the name of your collagen and I'll tear it the hell apart and we'll see if that's true. Next one. I never did this. I want to say I never did this, but that would be a lie. Harsh lip liner. Apparently, dark lip liner that doesn't blend with your lipstick. Okay, I've never been a fan of this, but I grew up in the 80s and the early 90s, and this is how we wore our stuff. Because apparently, so it says almost always, you want fuller lips to make your face look younger. So overdoing it with a lip liner only makes your mouth appear smaller. If you choose to wear lip liner, don't wear a dark color, but rather pick something closer to the shade of your lipstick. Duh. I'm just saying. I'm going to do that so that you guys know what I'm reading. Don't do that. It's really not a good look right now. I prefer a very soft palette myself. I used to wear my makeup a completely different way than I do now, and now I wear it as little as possible. I'm usually wearing it or filtering. I have this really mild filter I love on Snapchat. I don't want to change my facial features. I just want to blur out the lupus butterfly. So I'm not looking to filter to make myself look prettier. I'm doing it because I'm just tired of seeing my face with a big red butterfly on it. It's just as simple as that. I don't even know when this started, but it looks dumb, but skirts worn over pants. Did anybody do this? The picture is ridiculous. It's a pair of jeans with like a gold lame mini skirt over it. That's dumb. We regret to inform you that this trend from the might-aughts is back for no discernible reason, but don't be fooled by this maximalist trend. It's basically a nod to power dressing that does not empower you. Amen to that. It looks ridiculous. How is that power dressing? Yeah, I mean, it seems like it restricts like mobility. So why the hell would you wear like a skirt when you're wearing pants? Just seems hot too, just saying. I don't know if I agree with this, but apparently it's because I'm old. Wearing too much black. The downside of today's beauty standards is the obvious way many people choose to dress. Black may be slimming color, but wearing an all black outfit can make you look dull and wash out your complexion. We're not saying black is all bad, but as you age, black won't do you any favors. If you like to wear black, then try pairing your outfit with a colorful accessory or scarf. If you wear a black skirt, couple it with a brightly colored blouse and some colorful jewelry, or vice versa. If you wear a black top, pair it with blue jeans or bold patterned pants and beige shoes. Yeah, okay. I love black. I am trying to get away from black. I'm not gonna lie. I own a lot of black, and then I decided I wasn't gonna wear black, and I bought all of these crazy LuLaRoe patterns, and it really helped me break the mold of black. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was the only thing LuLaRoe was worth, okay, in the long run. Sorry if you sell LuLaRoe. Naturally, I'm not sorry, but there you go. Good luck for still being the few that are in it that haven't lost everything that they have. But I will agree though that I do like that when you have a black outfit, if you have like this featured color piece that breaks it up, it looks really nice and it's classic, I think. Just saying. Not embracing your natural hair color. I agree and disagree with this. Okay, so let's see what they say. The fashion industry and aging are not famously aligned. While many people believe you should steer clear of going gray and dye your natural hair, going gray can be liberating, and gray is a fashion statement now. And yes, gray hair can look attractive. As a general rule of thumb, lighter hair can make you look younger, so why not embrace it? Okay, so I agree wholeheartedly with this. Okay, if you are not a natural redhead, you are over the age of 50, you're 50 up, yeah, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Red's not doing it anymore. I'm just saying. I've lost my mind today. I'm just letting you guys all know I'm feeling good. Yeah, not okay. Black hair, that too. Like when you went like blue black, like metal band blue black hair right out of the bottle. Yeah, that's not okay either. I used to do that too. How do you know, Denise? Because I've done it. Okay. I actually don't even, okay. So it's kind of weird. I have gray hair and I'm naturally a strawberry blonde. However, my roots grow out darker than my hair, even when my hair was dark. It's weird. I don't know what's up with that. However, I have decided since I have so much gray and I have like the gray white deal thing going on. I wish I was silvery, but I'm not. I'm all gray white. And so I thought, so my girl that does my hair, Jenny's magical chair. That's what it's called actually. I love her. She just does highlights to blend the root growth. So I don't ever really cover my roots. I just pull in, I don't know if they're called low lights, highlights. I don't know what the heck they are, peeps. That's why I pay somebody else to do it. I'm not a hair stylist. Okay, I don't do that. I'm not a hair colorist. So yeah, so that's what I do. She just blends them all in. And then when it looks a little like rustic, like it does now, I go like every 6-7 weeks-ish, that kind of thing. But yeah. That I agree with that 100%. Okay, next one, cakey foundation. Oh, I got a lot to say about this. Okay, when people decide to wear a lot of foundation in an effort to cover up or distract from their fine lines and wrinkles, but what they're really doing is making their skin look more textured and grainy. That overly makeup look can leave you looking superficial and fake. Amen. Okay, now let me tell you, they're gearing this towards old people, but let me explain to all the 17,000 effing layers of girl. Okay, I'm talking to you guys, all right? I do caking and baking and six and highlighting and contouring and what? What are you doing? I watch makeup tutorials sometimes and I'm like, okay, you're on layer 5. And oh, here's another thing that bothers me. I understand why it's done. Don't send me messages. Oh, I think I know why it's done. I cannot stand when your eyes are all made up in cray and you have not done your face yet. Makes me insane. Okay. I do my base first because I'm from the 80s, damn it, and everything was better in the 80s. I do, the dogs are up now, so God help us. It literally, like, I don't understand how you can. I always do my face first, and then I actually let it sit for a little bit, you know, because you need to let it like absorb into your skin if you have the right base, right? And foundation. I don't use cover up. I never have. I don't need it. I just feel like it's extra stuff to get wrinkly and creased later. And then I'll use a mineral set. Okay. Like just, I do a powder, but it's not powder. It's like mineral powder. So, cause I don't want powder on my face either. Right. And then I use a bronzer contour for everything. Like, so I just contour my face. I don't use blush. I don't use any of that. Like I don't, but I don't understand. Like, I feel sometimes like if I walked up to a chick who had all her hair like that, or all her face like that, not her hair, her face, and I scratched it with like my nail, that I would literally have like makeup under my nail. I can't. It's too much and it's not necessary. I really hope that like natural makeup and face is coming back because it's just so much more becoming. Women are just, to me, inherently beautiful creatures. Just saying, girls, I'm saying it, okay? Ladies, we are inherently beautiful, not just our faces, but what we do, our bodies, okay? What we can create with our bodies. We make humans, okay? We create mini humans in us. Yeah, we're amazing. All right, big poofy hair. I don't really see this anymore, but I will tell something else I see. So, you see the big 80s haircut before you see the woman. She's styled it so big you can't see anything behind her. Her hairstyle would have been considered fabulous back in the 70s and 80s, but now she looks like she's just stepped out of a time machine. Teasing, hairspraying, and overstyling really damage your hair, leaves it dull and lifeless. What you really want to be doing is keeping your hair healthy and hydrated. Okay, I totally agree with this. I had the best rock star metal hair in the world. Okay. When I was a teen and 20, it was amazing. But it was a lot of Aquanet. Okay. Aquanet, literally sleeping on your head, the crazy shit you do, like Aquanet plus curling iron. Anybody who's done it knows what that means. And if you don't, I guess you have healthy hair. So no big poofy hair. I don't really see that anymore. I don't really know anybody with poofy hair. I do know people, sorry, not sorry, guys, okay? But you know it's true. I do know people my age that are still styling their hair like when we were in high school and college. Yeah, that's no okay, because it just ages you. I totally agree with that. Totally agree. All right. Baggy clothes. With this fashion tip, we're not advocating skin-tight clothing so you can appear more youthful. Instead, we're suggesting you wear pieces that are tailored to your body. Sometimes wearing baggy clothing is fun. A loose summer tunic feels romantic. A baggy dress or a flowing pair of pants can make you feel artistic. I'm sorry. The real issue comes when you regularly wear pieces that are a few sizes too big. There's quite a disparity between wearing something that is designed to be loose and wearing something that is quite obviously a few sizes too big. I don't really know anybody my age who's wearing big clothes unless they're big people like me. Like, I wear big clothes, but it's because like I'm fat. I mean, but like, I don't see any, most of the people I know that are bigger gals, okay, They're on the plus side, are wearing clothes I feel too tight for them. They're in denial that they've grown. It's sort of like my realization that I am just not fit to wear leggings anymore. Like I gotta like let it go. I gotta drop that and like it's hot and keep moving forward. And I've been buying these things, right? I'm trying to buy like linen and like cotton gauze, looser pants, casuals. I don't really go out, but I do have stuff that I could dress up as well if I need to. We don't do anything to dress up. I guess that's bad. That's good. I don't even really know, but here we go. This is going to be a long one today, just so you know. So in case you need to pause me for later. Bad posture. Much like wearing ill-fitting clothing, having a bad posture can instantly make you look older. When your back is straight and your shoulders are back, you appear healthy, energetic, and elegant. Luckily, we live in an era where you can buy clothes that help correct your posture for those who struggle to keep their shoulders back and their spine straight. What? I didn't even know this. I had to Google it. You can buy stuff to wear that will correct your posture. Totally need to buy one of these for Mr. Sith. And I know he's editing this right now and he totally knows. I think I'm going to buy you like posture correcting tops that you can wear when you're out, like under your t-shirts. It's like these little strap things. I totally agree with that. I don't really know anybody with super bad posture except Mr. Sith. I'm just saying. Wearing outdated trends. Well, amen. Hasn't that been what I've been talking about for like a month? Fashion trends come and go, and then they come back again. Think boxy blazers with shoulder pads and high-waisted jeans, which means there's nothing wrong with borrowing from the past. But you begin to date yourself when you wear your clothes simply because you haven't updated your closet in a few decades. Then that ends up looking dowdy rather than vintage. If you love wearing trends from decades past, but feel they look dated on you, then recycle them and look for more updated versions. Do you still have those bell-bottom trousers? Pair them with tucked-in button-down shirt. Maybe you have a knitted cardigan that's back in style. Wear it with some sleek jeans. Okay. My whole closet is an outdated trend. But I don't want to wear too trendy. Well, I don't know. Trend right now. Clothes are gross right now. I don't mean gross like they're just, everything's cropped. If I'm supposed to look classy, why the hell am I going to go in and buy like, I'm an 1820. How am I going to go into a store and buy a crop top? I need to cover that up, okay? Not be like flashing it around. This has nothing to do with like body positivity. This has everything to do with just dressing like you have like some, I don't know, class. That's just crazy. I don't know. I can't do the pictures of this. Oh my God. First off, all of my housewives are wearing blazers with puffy shoulders. Okay. Just saying. So I don't know where that trend went or where this person must be located in like, I don't know, maybe the East Coast. I don't know. Sunbathing. Oh my God. I wholeheartedly agree with this. Please stop, ladies. Those days we all spend laying out in the sun for hours doing unrepairable damage to our skin just to achieve some semblance of a tan are over. While we're not suggesting you avoid the sun completely, tanning is simply not as popular as it used to be. Nowadays, it's all about looking after your skin, which means using SPF sunscreen when outdoors and following a skincare routine. Amen to that. I will tell you that I grew up in the tanning age, the tanning era. Like we're talking, you didn't even have like a cutoff how many times you can go a day. You can go 3, 4, 5 times a day, as long as it was like within an hour and the system clicked in. And I will also tell you this. I never tanned my face ever, ever, ever. I always put a towel over it. I didn't even just SPF. I put a towel over it too. I didn't want it to touch my face. And I will tell you, I do not have a wrinkle in my face. And I'm going to be 54 in October. So there's that. SPF is super important. I always use SPF. I also use a strict skincare routine. I always wash my face at night. You have to get all that environmental garbage that you've been outside all day in the house, just everything. It's just that stuff lays on your skin. You got to get rid of it, especially your face. Okay. And hello, we need to go outside. Vitamin D. I have lupus. It's really hard for me to be in the sun sometimes. Okay. People who have lupus and quite a few other diseases, okay, are photosensitive. And that really can cause an issue long term. So there's that. Heavy eye makeup. You might only dabble in the occasional cat eye look, but back in the 90s, heavy eye makeup was all the rage. You might think your look is niche, but all that heavy eyeliner only makes you look more mature. It can make your eyes appear smaller. Yeah. Okay, so they're telling you if you want to appear younger, you should go for a bare and bright-eyed look. I'll be honest with you, I have friends who still, and sorry if you listen to this, but here you go. I didn't say it. They said it. I'm just agreeing with them. When you put tons of black eyeliner under your eye, you age yourself substantially, number one. And number two, you make your eyes look like little pins. I'll never understand this. I have some beautiful friends that still do this, and they just insist on wearing their eye makeup like that. And it really is unbecoming. And in all honesty, when you look back at pictures when I did it and all of us back in the day, it was unbecoming back then as well. It was just trendy. I prefer to only wear eyeliner on the top. I can't do a cat eye. It's always uneven. And I just prefer also to wear eyeliner on the top. I don't wear, mascara on the top as well, just to thicken it up a bit. Give your, I have blue eyes, so it gives it a little snacky. I'm going to do one more here and then we'll go to a break. But everything floral. You guys are going to die in a second. Wearing floral everything can make you blend in with the furniture. Not to mention, it also ages you. If you enjoy your floral clothes, then rather wear tailored pieces than you can pair well with casual items like denim or a plain white t-shirt. If you're wondering what other patterns you can wear in place of florals, try a summer dress with a bold tropical print, or try incorporating a geometric pattern that will modernize your look. Okay, every freaking piece that I have from LuLaRoe has a floral on it. I shit you not. So I literally read this and went into my closet and removed everything that had a flower print on it. And I got rid of probably a 12th of my closet. I was like, yes, that was easy. Boom, boom, boom. Got it done. Oh my gosh, no, I have to do one more. Outdated handbags. When it comes to handbags and purses, there's a spectrum of different styles, colors, and designs to pick from. So why use the massive handbag that only weighs you down, but also make you look like Mary Poppins? Smaller clutch bags and purses are trendy now, and if you're looking for something more utilitarian, tote bags and a neat backpacks are also in. Okay, first off, I didn't really know what they meant by like large bags, okay, like massive handbags, but now I know. They're talking about like Coach and like all these Nine West, like big purses, like banana purses. I forget what they're called. Those are huge. Like I get that. To me, if you stick with a classic, that's why I like Louis and Chanel. If you stick with a classic purse, and I know you can't afford that, but you know what, girls, there's lots of sister purses. Okay, you need to be hooked up. I can hook you up with a sister purse. If you need to know what a sister purse is, message me. I want to go through it on air, but I'm just saying, okay, nobody will know. These smaller clutches and purses that are trendy now, dude, I can't even get my sunglass holder into it, okay? I have prescription lenses. So when I drive or it's sunny outside, because I have such sun-sensitive eyes, I need to have my sunglasses on, which means I'm always clicking back and forth. Well, how am I supposed to do that if I got this little clutch I can't even fit my glass case into, let alone my Louis Vuitton wallet? Like, shut up right now. I draw the line. I mean, I don't want you to wear like a big purple tote. Yeah, you probably don't want that. But I mean, if you got like a classic bag, I don't see what the problem is with that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm going to do one more. I don't care. Never smiling. In a study, young, middle-aged, and older individuals inspected thousands of photographs and were asked to guess the age of the models with varying facial expressions. And as it turned out, happy faces were rated as younger than they really were, while unhappy faces were rated older. That alone is reason enough to make you smile. Well, duh. Old people have more stress. What? Why? I mean, I'm guessing that they did it on purpose, but I'd be smiling if I was still like, 23 too. Just saying. Um, I totally agree with this, but I also try to do this as part of my, you know, my lead with kindness campaign. Okay. I really think that if you just smile more when you're talking to people on the phone, when you're driving in the car, yeah, I said that. I said it. Okay. When you look, anytime I make eye contact with someone, I smile. Not creepy, just smile. In fact, if you want to make it uncreepy, smile with what you want the intent to be. If I'm looking at somebody and I want to smile with, say, they open the door for me, okay, I always say thank you. But let's just say it's a situation where people are like flogging through really quick. I'll smile, and in my mind, I go, thank you. And you will get that. You'll see the head bob come and all of that. The nod will come naturally. If you look at someone like, their kids are being silly in the store and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad my kid's at home finally. If you look at that mom or dad and you smile and you're just like, yep, been there too, bless your heart. That's what's going to be conveyed. Let me tell you, it's super important. All right. I told you it was going to be a long one today, but we're going to take a quick break for our sponsor, and then we'll come back and laugh our butts off at the rest of these. Today's episode of Finding Calm in the Chaos is sponsored by Reclaimed. Reclaimed is a one-man brand from Chicago, Illinois, specializing in handmade commercial and residential furniture and fixtures. The man behind the brand is Brian McQuaid, and the soul of his business is anchored in his handmade wood art pieces. Don't think that these pieces are just ordinary furniture and fixtures. These pieces were founded under the notion that art should be affordable to everyone. Each piece is custom designed and crafted with everything he's got, which means you're not getting a plain big box item made in mass, but a personalized, meaningful work of art that will bring compliments from whoever sees your reclaimed piece and joy with you seeing and using your piece daily. Not a single person, I will tell you, walks into my office without asking me about my reclaimed desk and end table. And they can't hang their coats without asking me where I got the cool railroad spike wall coat rack either. Brian's talents go far beyond desk tables and coat racks. Personalized hearts, jewelry boxes, flags, special occasions. It's art, folks, so the possibilities are pretty much endless. You don't have to take my word for it. You can check out the beautiful art of Reclaimed at www.reclaimedchicago.etsy.com. Again, that's www.reclaimedchicago.etsy.com. Or check out and follow them on Instagram at Reclaimed, BRECLAIMED.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. So some of these I'm going to skip by because like one of them is like not to wear brooches anymore, to save them as collector items or like keepsakes. I never wore brooches. So if you're wearing brooches, apparently brooches are like out. There's that. Over plucking your brows. Okay. Yeah. Stop doing that shit. I never did that. I'll be honest with you guys. I've never had my brows done ever. And I think that that has a lot to do with why they look so normal. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't wax because my skin is too sensitive. And then now I know it was because of the lupus. But I've never waxed. Literally, if they need to be tamed a little and I got strays, I just pluck them out, to be honest with you. Same as my chin. Just saying. So yeah, don't over pluck your brows. Apparently we're not supposed to do that. But you know what else I don't want? I don't want to see like, I don't know, a Bushman on your face. I don't understand how girls today are literally making their brows like an inch big. I don't get that. I'm sorry. I mean, if that's what you do, that's what you do, but I don't get it. Sunglasses. Yeah, they even do sunglasses, okay? Unless you're a shapeshifter, you only have one face. And that's actually helpful when it comes to finding the perfect sunglasses for your face shape. Whichever style you go for, don't wear something that will weigh you down too much, like thick black frames with sharp edges. Go for delicate, light-colored frames instead. Okay, that's great unless you wear prescription lenses like me, and then those light little sunglasses, okay? They don't hold your prescription, peeps. Oh my God, just wear sunglasses that make you look nice. Whatever you like. I feel like sunglasses are a fashion statement. You could wear whatever you want. I feel like truly. You know what I'm saying? I know. I don't agree with that. Wearing sheer pantyhose. Nowadays, the only acceptable pantyhose colors are black or nude ones that blend well with your skin tone. If you're spotted wearing stockings that are obviously a few shades darker than your skin, nothing else you're wearing is going to matter. No one needs to wear tights anymore. And if you prefer to wear them, feel free, but they only age you. Okay, I'm going to be super honest with this. I do think that pantyhose helped really kind of finish an outfit. I see women today, they're all done up. They look great. Prom, somebody's wedding. We're not talking celebs. They get their legs are professionally done. They've been airbrushed. Yeah. Don't base your legs on fucking Kim Kardashian. Oh my God, I just said F on a Wednesday. Sorry guys. Whoopsie. Good thing our sponsor Brian would not care because he's awesome sauce. Anyway, I don't like pantyhose. I had to wear them back in the day when I had to work and wear 3-piece suits, and they're very confining and they're hot and they slide down and there's crotch issues and all sorts of stuff, right? If you wore hose and you had to on a regular basis, you get what I'm saying. However, I'm not a fan of looking like, you went, like I said, to prom, a wedding, you have a beautiful dress on, you look great, your makeup's on point, your hair's perfect. And then you got some ruddy ass dotty because you shaved with a bruise on your leg look. I just can't. It bothers me. I'd rather spray my legs. I'm going to be honest with you. I use spray hose. I do except it doesn't look like, a celebrity's because I did it myself in my bathroom. Just saying. So I'm kind of torn on that. I hate them, but I loved them. I think they made for a better look. Not wearing a belt. Wearing tailored clothes that fit you well will make you look slimmer and younger. This means that looser clothes might look frumpy on you, so why not wear a belt over that boxy dress? Let me explain to you why, honey bunch. Because when all you have is belly, now I'm just drawing attention that I've got a great body and I put a strap around it. That's why. It's easier to just wear the baggy clothes, or let's say you wear a baggy pant. Not like a trouser. I just said trouser. Oh my God. It's like I'm totally my mom and dad. Wear like a pant and then maybe a structured shirt. You know what I'm saying? A belt. I'm sorry. I just you can only, where am I going to put the belt? Under my boobs? That's no okay. That used to be an empire waistline for those of you who don't know. Turtlenecks. Apparently, they age us. I can't wear a turtleneck. I'm going to be super honest with you. I sweat my butt off in them. I can't stand them. Flashy jewelry. While it may be people's instinct to wear as much bling as they can, overdoing it can be self-defeating and weigh you down. Too much jewelry screams gypsy on the run. I can't believe they just said gypsy on the run. I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that for the Herald Weekly, seems a little, let's see what else we got here. Matching too much. All right, see, I don't know about this either. While we all aspire to look like we made an effort in the morning, wearing too many matched items can make you look like a candy wrapper. That's not to say you should never match, but try the alternative and experiment with wearing pants that don't match your shoes and see what fun combinations you can come up with. Yeah, no, here's the thing. Kids today are not looking for fun combinations they can come up with. They're looking for, they woke up 10 minutes before they walked out the door. Sorry, not sorry. It happens. Because I'm watching all the kids in my area just roll out of bed. And no, The choices were not intentional. They were whatever the hell was laying next to them. No, you can match. I'm not saying wear yellow shoes with yellow pants with a yellow blazer and a black top with yellow things. No, that's a little matchy. Okay? That's a little too much. But I'm sorry, to actually have things that go and coordinate together, I'm not seeing a problem with that. Even the example they had here. It's a woman with a black, t-shirt. She has a yellow jacket on, kind of almost a butter, with a butter pant, almost like a wide leg, like a bootleg jean, a yellow jean, with tan or ecru shoes and an ecru purse. And she has like a yellow scarf around. I don't see what the problem is with that. So there's there. Chunky highlights. Okay, don't do them. Just don't do them. That Cruella DeVille look was like almost coming back, and I'm like, no. Don't do it. No. Okay? Along with butterfly clips and glittery makeup. Please make them go away. Make them go away. Longer skirts. Okay. Got to fight on this one. We should all aspire to wear age-appropriate clothing, but a skirt that goes all the way to your ankles can potentially end up doing more harm than good by making you look frumpy again. If you wear loose-fitting skirts, it's best to pair them with a tailored blazer or a fitted top, but make sure your proportions are in check, as wearing a long skirt means you'll need to balance it with something shorter on top. Okay, I totally get that, okay? I totally get that. However, some people can't wear tailored on top, okay, like me, because my butt and my hips are too big. I almost said the A word. And I'm taller, so I don't really have any problems with maxis. However, I do think this rule applies wholeheartedly to people who are under 5'8". You know, if you're like a 5'1", it's hard to wear long stuff when you're short. I get that because it just kind of like dominates your body. I get that. Capri pants. I want to fight somebody to the death on this. Those dreaded What? Those dreaded capris somehow make you look shorter and older at the same time. Capris make your legs look shorter because their cut stops around your calves, making your legs look wider. But that's just not flattering. Ditch these unflattering trousers for something more modern and wide-legged pants, like wide-legged pants. Okay, first off, I like capris, and let me explain to you why. Because my legs are all swollen, okay? From like lupus, people with diabetes, lymphedema, there's tons of stuff, okay, heart issues, that can cause you as you're older to have enlarged legs on the, okay, knee down, all right? So they make them look shorter and they make them look wider. Well, okay, that's because they are. That's why we're wearing the capris. Duh. Look for something modern like a wide-legged pant. Okay, that's great. Except that like I had to go and find out that like palazzo pants, which is a wide-legged pant, by the way, are called crepe curtains in some stores. Nothing like boosting your ego. Oh my God, too much pastel. Okay, just stop. I'm not a fan of that unless it's Easter. So, you missed your opportunity if you didn't wear your pastels. We're done with Easter. Okay. Being too conservative. Okay. In regards to the world of feminine fashion, it seems you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Apparently so. But if your style tends to be a little too conservative and boring, you should definitely try to spice things up if you want to look a little younger. A bad example of dressing too conservatively would be pairing tweed with pearls or a boxy pantsuit over frilly blouses. Who the hell are these people talking about? When worn together, they're too much. But But if you wear them separately with more pieces, they'll work great. You can pair your frilly blouse with a pair of blue jeans or those lovely pearl earrings with a little black dress. Okay, the picture they have is like the church. It's Margaret Thatcher. So the example they have is Margaret Thatcher. I'm dying right now. I think we're safe to say that we're all past the Margaret Thatcher dressing era. And was there ever one? Just saying. Knitwear. Oh, okay. Knitwear. As soon as the weather becomes a little wintry, we all reach for our favorite knitwear. And why not? It's comfy and warm, but if your outfit makes you look more like a teddy bear, it can be getting pretty tricky to look much younger. An easier way to wear a precious sweater your aunt knitted for you is to pair it with something more stylish, like a pencil skirt and boots. Okay. I don't know how much knitwear people wear, but like if you want to wear a knit sweater, like what's the problem? I mean, come on. I think that I'm calling bogus on that one. Tweed. Okay. Wait, just got to read the tweed one because I've never worn tweed. It just makes me look, when you're heavy, tweed's hard to watch. I've always had like big boned look, sporty. And so when you wear tweed, it just makes you look bigger. But tweed is a rough surface woolen cloth, you think? Typically of mixed flecked colors that was originally produced in Scotland. Despite being a lovely fabric, wearing too much of it can make you look uptight and even a little smug. Wearing a two-piece tweed suit might be too much, so to offset any unwanted impressions, we recommend twinning a tweed blazer with slim black trouser pants and pointy heels. Wait, we're still wearing pointy heels? Or I'm just saying, pointy heels are shitty for your feet, period, okay? Because I wore pointy heels through my 20s, all right, late teens, 20s, and early 30s, I've screwed my feet up to where I can literally wear like 5 pairs of shoes in existence with the pointy shoes. I'm so tired. Stop worrying about what other people think. Oh, I'm getting to that. Monochrome. Apparently monochrome's not too good either. I don't know. It's like, dude, not too many colors. Not many colors enough. Hair that doesn't frame your face. Okay, I agree with this one, right? Long and loose hair can look fantastic if it's healthy and taken care of. But as you age, the vertical direction of your hair can make your face droop down as well. For an instant and effortless facelift, tie your hair up in a pony. No. Okay, here's the thing. It's okay to put your hair up every now and then, but if you're going to have long hair, this is like my vicious circle on my hair right now, okay? If you have long hair and you don't style it or it does something, the messy bun and all that looks great. But to wear it out just drooping over your face is not becoming, period. It's not even becoming for young girls, to be honest, okay? Just like that part down the middle. Yeah, that's whatever. Tangent. But this is why I always cut my hair off and I go pixie, because I do feel that it should be pixie, but not like crazy pixie. Like my butcher cut, okay? Which caused me to grow my hair out. Well, it just is that. Trying too hard. Their example is Madonna. Woo! But they have a point here. They said that Andie MacDowell is the same age as Madonna, but she embraces her age and she looks great doing it. I agree. But you know what? If, Madonna wants to do what she's doing, whatever. Who cares? Baggy blazers adds age. The picture they have, I don't know who the hell would wear this, but okay. I guess. Midi anything. Apparently, well, let's just read it. Remember how women protested the midi when it came back in the 1960s? Not mini, midi. They thought it was an unflattering cut, and they were right, 100%. It makes women of all ages look frumpy and old. To redeem your look, pay special attention to where the midi lands on your leg. The skirt comes in varying lengths, and if you want to choose the one that hits your leg in a way that it doesn't make you look stumpy, which is usually like right below the knee in most people. But again, like I prefer maxis, so whatever. Okay, now this is the one that really makes me mad. Outdated shoes. Round-toed shoes can look shabby, dowdy, and age you according to who, what, where. Well, screw them. The time to wear peep-toe heels has long passed, and to avoid this look, in order to avoid a dated look. Shoes can do a lot for you, so if you're going to splurge on one item, it's always good to spend your hard-earned cash on shoes. Okay, I agree that shoes are important, not for fashion like they're making it sound out, but just for overall health of your feet. And I'm only looking for round-toed and square-toed shoes right now because they're healthier for your feet in the long run. I'm not interested in what people think are going to make me look fashionable. At this point, I want to be able to walk all day without coming home and feeling like I'm going to die and I want to cut my feet off. So I agree with that. You see how they're trying to tell us not to age, but it's all this feel uncomfortable, but you'll look great and feel younger. You know what? F you guys. Stretchy jeans. Well, okay, this is a good point with this, but fashion trends, much like food trends, are inherently ridiculous, and jeggings are their own special subgenre of ugly jeans. If there's anything worse than stretchy jeans, and does anyone actually look good in them? Often seen as a fashion faux pas, stretchy jeans have also been found to prevent air circulation due to their tight fit. Still, while the public obsesses over jeggings are strange in their own right, we should all know a little better now when it comes to our fashion choices, but somehow these horrible things still manage to find their way into our closets. Next time you need to buy a new pair, try get a pair that it at least looks and fits better. Okay, here's the deal. The women they're showing in the picture do not have jeggings on, okay? I'm not a fan of jeggings. Mine always come down and pull down over my butt. I'm always having to pull them up. Why? Because I got a big butt. So they're not for me, okay? So, but if you're skinny, sure, you'd look great in a pair of jeggings. Jeans overall, okay, when you are a plus or curvy gal, you need to have some sort of stretch in your pants, okay? Because you need it to fit over the curves. I don't want them all up in my butt, okay? And I don't even like tight jeans. Again, we already talked about jeans. I can't. They're really hard to find. Matte makeup. The point of matte makeup is to add color without any shine. This might have been fashionable a couple years ago, but now this trend is done and dusted. You should again be opting for foundation, eyeshadow, and lipstick that give you a dewy, fresh-faced look. All right, I'm going to be really honest with you, and a lot of people are not going to agree with this. I know that, okay? I don't intentionally do my makeup matte, but I don't want to look dewy and sweaty. Okay, because give me about 5 minutes outside. It's just going to happen naturally. Okay? All right? Old people don't want to look dewy. We're naturally dewy at spontaneous times we don't want to be because of hormone flashing. Stop it already. I swear the person who wrote this is... almost said it again. Caught myself. Is 20. I'm just saying. Velour tracksuits. Okay, I'm sorry, but I didn't even know this was an issue. Apparently they're showing J-Lo. So if you're J-Lo, you can wear anything you want. So there you go. Over the top nails. Thank you, Jesus. The jury's out whether or not you can wear lavishly decorated nails that bling almost as much as your diamond rings. But what we do know is they're not doing you any favors when it comes to looking younger. Having nails that stand out too much will only draw attention to your hands, which you might want to rein in more as you age. I agree. Yeah, some of these nails are cray, but I do like the natural nails that are coming back. I'm not getting my nails done anymore at all. So there you go. Because my nail person got all weirded out after a divorce and you could never get an appointment, but then she kept telling everybody she was booked. But every time you asked her for an appointment, she said she didn't know whether or not she had availability to make any appointments for people. She needed to wait for schedule and jobs and all this. And that's great. But don't tell people you're all booked, but you can't even you're telling your customers you're not even taking appointments. There's that. Weird sleeves. Yeah. Remember the pirate shirt on Seinfeld? Ha ha. Enough said. Still don't wear them. Cardigans. Apparently we can't do that. There are great cardigans out there, but button up cardigans just have that wizened old grandmother look about them. They might be great when you're interviewing for a position at the library. Oh, that was a dig. But otherwise, those woolly fibers and stitched on buttons will just make you look matronly. Okay, this was written in February of 2023. And obviously, this person has not made it into any retail store in the Midwest because all there was cardigans and they were ugly as hell, all of them anyway. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't even do that cardigan. Like, ew. Okay. But no, I don't wear cardigans. I like having like an overflow thing. So, which leads me to bohemian. We love the boho aesthetic, something flowing and loose that's cool enough for those hot summer days. Despite that, dressing up as a hippie from the 60s can make you look like you come from the 60s. If this is your preferred style, all the power to you, but try mixing it with other pieces like tailored pants or a casual t-shirt for a casual chic look. You know what? Go F yourself. So basically they want you to mix match where it's like, I don't know, like whatever, flat hair. Oh my God. Yes. I can't stand this flat hair shit. I always feel like my hair is like too flat, too puffy, too like whatever. They want you to stop parting your hair down the middle. So let me read it in case you don't believe me. Stop worrying about getting that straight hair from the 70s and let your locks stay wavy. As we age, our hair starts to thin out, and even those of us with thick hair will likely experience thinning, and some specific styles will only shed more unwanted light on this issue. If you're still wearing your hair parted straight down the middle, you should know it isn't flattering. Instead, you should try focusing on increasing your hair's volume. This will complement your face better and make you look younger. But don't go like 80s high. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? You got to find the fine line. These people are so contradicting. Like, I'm tired of everybody. Blunt bangs. Don't do blunt bangs. Only a few people look good on them. Not the celebrity in this picture, though. Wearing the wrong undergarments. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to agree with this because I'm going to read this because I think it's super important. Wearing ill-fitted undergarments can also age you like a bra that's too tight. Not only is it uncomfortable, but it can also affect the way your clothes fit you and even cause you to slouch. It's always best to invest in good quality and comfortable undergarments. Make sure you know your correct size by going to a proper outfitter. Okay, amen to this. This is the most important one on this insane list, okay? And it's absurd as well, this whole list. Undergarments are everything. First off, if you want to wear thongs and you're over 50, you go, girl. Okay. But I got a lot of shit I got to hold in. And I also need to be comfortable when I go out. And wearing a thong is not one of them. They're like, oh, it just, but I like to feel sexy. But then you know what? Then you're buying the wrong briefs, honey. I don't know what to tell you. You could buy nice, sexy briefs, period. Bras, though. Not only can bras correct your posture, they can also make you look thinner if you have the right one. Please don't go to the Secret, okay? I'm not going to name it. I just said Secret, okay? Because those women are not trained properly to do bra fittings. I said it, and if you have a problem with that, I'll fight you to the death about it. They're not, okay? If you're getting fitted by someone who is not in an undergarment shop, that is not a franchise, okay? So like, even, I will tell you this, even the gals at Lane Bryant, there's always someone at Lane Bryant who has been trained to fit people for bras properly. I personally suggest to go high end like I did. It's worth the money to go and find an exclusive place that will fit, that only sell undergarments, and that will personally fit you with a one-on-one fitting. And you will see the difference it makes in even how you walk, how you feel at the end of the day, all of that. It does make a huge difference. Let's see, what else do we have here? So they're saying wearing girly, it's in quotes, accessories. We're all for wearing whatever makes you feel good inside. And if that means bows, glitter hair clips, and oversized headbands, so be it. But if your goal is to wear something that isn't going to age you, some of those girly accessories need to go. They're talking like JoJo Siwa stuff. It says you can put on a ponytail, throw on headbands, but you need to forego the scrunchies and clips is basically what they're saying, right? Something that's a little bit more, I love my headbands. There's that. Short layers. So short layers are cool, but when you overdo them, they do age you, period. Think Pink when she overdoes her hair. Just saying. I like her. I'm just saying. She tends to be overcutty. Clingy fabrics. Well, you know what? It is what it is. Cotton fabrics may be soft and comfortable, but the stretchy jersey fabric tends to cling to your body in all the wrong places and will reveal unsightly textures, bulges, and lumps, even if you don't have any. And really a lot when you do, just saying, right? A more flattering alternative would be double knit fabrics, which offer more structure and a comfort fit with a little bit of stretch. Yeah, those don't fit me though. I'm wearing, like I said, a looser linen because I think linen kind of upgrades you right away. It gets wrinkled as shit, but I think people just expect that when you have a linen pant or a suit when you're going out. So I'm okay with that. And there are lots of linen, like knit cotton mixes that decrease on the. It is what it is. I'm going to wear what makes me feel comfortable, period. Extensions, yeah, they're done. Stop. Because if they're too thick, they're unnatural looking, they weigh down your face, they age you. So if you're wearing extensions and you don't need them for either professional reasons or reasons for that, you have issues with alopecia or what, a lot of people wear extensions because they have hair issues and scalp issues, that's okay. Eyeshadow blues, light blues, stay away from them. I never wore blues and I have blue eyes, so there's that. Stay away from the blues. Wigs. This was interesting to me because everybody I know with like 80 pounds of makeup on their face, I'll wear wigs too and have the eyebrows and all that done. After years of being part and parcel of many people's beauty regimens, wigs have finally reached mainstream popularity, thanks to celebrities and social media accounts showcasing them without shame. But as great as they are, wearing a wig isn't as simple as putting on any wig. The most flattering wig should look similar to your hair's natural thickness and do not look or feel synthetic. The best fit should be chosen based on lifestyle. It's like Vanessa, my wig. She looks horrible. It was a late night shop for fun. It was some scam site, and I got a wig that wasn't anything like it was supposed to be. It wasn't even like a silk wig. It was like a old wig, and it looks hilarious, and it's fun to have fun with, and that's about it. Wrong hairstyles. That's why stop taking pictures of celebrities or people and taking them to your hairstylist and being like, "Hey, can you make my hair like this?" No, they cannot, because they're not a magician. Okay, this is what I do. I know that my hair is thin. I know that my hair is healthy though. Okay, I'm super fortunate with that. Okay, but you need to just tell people like, "Hey, I need you guys to like, this is what I would like, but could you tell me what my hair would do?" Because they would be able to know. They're seeing your colics. They're seeing your part. You're seeing, you want J-Lo hair, but you know what? You don't have J-Lo hair. J-Lo is Spanish. If you're Caucasian, you ain't having J-Lo hair. Not to mention she's also got extensions in as well for that fullness. So like, yeah, no, we don't. No, I never do that to my things. Frumpy jeans. I can't even get jeans to freaking fit me. Frumpy jeans. Mom jeans may be back in style along with high-waisted jeans, but we've all noticed that these aren't those frumpy jeans from the 80s. Now they're tighter around the waist and have a straight fit along your leg. So whatever silhouette of jeans you like to wear, just make sure they are tailored to your shape and they don't bag and sag in awkward places. You will be amazed at how differently your body will look when it doesn't have jeans that are a size or two too big. I can't even find jeans to get on. Everything is a pencil leg. That is not becoming. They're not talking about people who are heavy. Choppy hairstyles. Blunt bobs. No more. Get rid of them. You're not doing that anymore. Ages you. Too much blush. Amen. Amen to that. Stop blushing. Like I said, I just take my bronzer after I do my base and my eyes, and then I just kind of like give me some highlights where you would get highlights. I don't need contours and all that stuff. What else here? Big hair. I thought we covered that already, but apparently bottom bulky hair that maybe you need a trim or you need to tame it down because it's all cray. Over the top contouring. Thank you. When a new beauty trick trends, you start to see it everywhere. And that's exactly what happened with contouring. The point of contouring is to define your face shape a little more. But if you overdo it, you will look like you're wearing way too much makeup. There are many YouTube videos that cater to mature skin, and they will all say, less is more. Yeah. Oh my gosh. If you are over 50 and it takes you more than, I'm going to be generous here, 10, 15 minutes to put your makeup on, you're putting on too much. Glitter eye makeup. Didn't we already say that? Or glitter in general should go poo-poo. It's done. Nobody's doing it anymore. Lining your waterline. Thank you. Some unfortunate ladies out there are still lining their lash line with coal black liner. We thought we were past this already. Is lining the waterline not only makes your eyes look smaller, but it ages you. There's only one color we suggest you use on your waterline, and that's nude. And that's to brighten the eye. I get that. I don't need it because I have nice eyes and they're not like hoodie and stuff. Designer flip-flops. Amen. Okay? Not only are those designer flip-flops an easy way for department stores to make some extra cash, but they're also tawdry. Tacky logos and ugly jewels draw way too much attention to your feet, and not the good kind. Most people can easily tell if it's a cute shoe, but there's only one demographic that really likes these shoes, and it's not a young one. You know, I don't know if I agree with that, because I've seen tons of stuff on younger kids as well. Maybe they're wearing their mom's shoes. I don't know. Oh my God. Wearing two-piece formal dresses. Out. Feeling uncomfortable. Like, well, duh. Why would you make stuff that make you feel uncomfortable? That's why I said, like, wear stuff that makes you feel confident. That makes you feel like you want to go out and, like, seize the day, man, you know? Chunky shoes. I don't know, like, that includes Crocs. So it says, chunky shoes include Crocs, which are not okay. If you want to dress to impress, don't even think about wearing chunky shoes. They'll only make you look clownish. While you might want a more stable shoe with ample ankle support, but that doesn't mean you have to settle for unsightly orthopedic footwear. Well, it does if you have messed up feet, but I'm just saying. Too pale. So, don't wear foundation and stuff that's too light for your skin. I mean, duh. Okay. Stick with your natural skin color. Add some, a bit of color with blush and lipstick. I don't wear blush, so contour it up a bit. I don't know. You know what's else out is out? Deep dark lipstick. Stop wearing black lipstick. That blood red. Silky scarves. Apparently, they're out. Said you might be mistaken for a 60s airline stewardess. It says to tie those silk scarves around your shoulders or even a handbag instead. Okay. Excessive concealer. Oh, amen to this one as well. Applying a good quality concealer that's suited for mature skin will definitely help get rid of those darker jury shadows under your eyes. However, if it's not the right color for you, it will accentuate those fine lines you have around your eyes. When concealing those wrinkles and fine lines, start with a tiny amount of concealer so it won't look plastered on, and apply it in thin layers to make sure it will blend well. Or I would suggest just using a good skincare technique. right? Skincare regimen. To me, the more contouring and stuff you're rubbing and blending around your eyes, you're going to cause your eye skin to eventually like crack down. Okay. I'm just saying. When you're pulling and tugging on your eyes and all that, you should only be using your ring fingers when you're touching under and around your eyes. It's the weakest finger. You don't want to be pulling and tugging, I'm just saying. Mascara on lower lashes. Please stop that as well. I know people do it, but unless you're a model, stop doing it. Not changing your style. And this one I think is kind of cool. So this is more than just about fashion. It's about how you feel. And if you aren't feeling comfortable in your own skin, people are going to pick up on that. No matter how much you love to spend on your wardrobe, makeup, or hair, if you aren't feeling confident in your own style, then you should consider trying something new. So there you go. Like, feel confident. So they're ending this on a better note here, but feeling confident. Not using highlighter. So this is something that they feel that you should do if you're older. If there's anything that you should do, these are the tips that you should do if you're not currently doing them. And the first one is not using highlighter. Now, I will tell you, I'll read this, and I kind of agree on this. I have one. I never use it. So I guess I'll have to look at the date, buy a new one, because I agree that I probably should use it minimally. Highlighter has been around for a hot minute, so if you aren't already on board this train, it's time to hop on. The quickest way to fake a younger looking skin is by highlighting, aka strobing. If you're not highlighting, you're not making the most out of this fabulous makeup trick. So I would only do it probably on the bone structures of my face, up under the eyes. Not moisturizing. Super important. Like I said, I have a really strict and regular skin routine, morning and evening. So I agree with this. Not moisturizing. This is probably the most important tip, and it's also one of the easiest. First, remember, you need to hydrate from the inside first and then the outside. This means drinking plenty of water and applying moisturizers daily. When it comes to your cosmetics, keep an eye open for hydrating products. Skin that's taken care of will feel soft and also look it. True. Okay. And then they also state, like, find a collagen. I do take a collagen. Like I said, it's the Australian one, and it's a very specific product that's natural. But it is. I'm just saying. Short stuff. I don't like when women wear short stuff either. When they're too short, it's not cute anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may have a bumping body, okay? But it doesn't do much for you. I'm just saying. All right. Jackets around your waist. Really? Don't do jackets around your waist? I don't do that because they always fall off because I'm fat. Wearing flats all the time. That's stupid. See, that's stupid because I can't even wear a kitten heel. That would kill my foot. Absolutely kill my feet. So I think that's nonsense as well. See, so when you read these things, like, you got to really take them with a grain of salt and just be super strict about it. Too much self-tanner. Amen. Amen to this one. We're not sure of the science behind it, but for some reason, when people go too hard on the self-tanner, they age by at least a decade. A decade? You may be fooled into thinking that self-tanner automatically equals bronzed goddess with all blemishes and imperfections covered up. Alas, no. Self-tanner needs to be applied moderately to achieve that, or else you end up looking unnatural and a little like an Oompa Loompa. I'm sorry. I did not read this before. I read like the first 5 and then I'm like, oh, I totally got to talk about this. Pajama clothes, and they have a Kardashian. They have the mom. Block eyebrows. I don't know what this means. Oh, yes. Oh my God. No, block eyebrows. Some people are just doing, it was a dark time, they say. Yeah. So stop doing that. It's rough. Animal print. I think you can wear animal print if it goes over well. If you like it, you like it. Isn't it funny? Wearing gray. Oh, that's one of the colors I've been adding to my wardrobe. Whatevs. What else here? Pigtails as an adult. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. Animal hats with paws. Oh, it's those like the furry hats and all that. I don't know if I could say that. Whatever. Yeah, like dudes don't. Alligator crocodile belts. Another Kardashian. Low-rise jeans. Amen. Low-rise jeans were all the rage in the 90s and early 2000s, and that's ideally where they should stay. They aren't very flattering on most body types, and they also make you look like you're cosplaying as Paris Hilton from 2002. It's just an old trend that will only make you look older, not to mention that many tops are cropped nowadays, so an extra short top paired with an extra low jeans leaves a lot on display. Oh my God. An acid wash denim, which I've never liked, but even when it was popular. And it's not very becoming if you're a heavy girl. Shaved eyebrows. That's gone too, apparently. Too much filler. Well, yep. I'm telling you. Photoshop and filters. Ooh, let's read this one. Virtually altering your appearance is very tempting for many, but be warned, it's not all cracked up to be. It's not all it's cracked up to be. Unless you're experienced in Photoshop, using these tools can often have an adverse effect and make you look older and unnaturally proportioned. Kind of like what happens when you use too much filler in real life. Okay, I totally agree with that, okay? Airbrush filters can make you look like you're trying to hide your natural features, which just makes people think your photos are fake. But so even if your features look younger, your real face will look even older in comparison. Yeah, like the fact that you have no shadows anymore or pores, like pores are in, right? Because we need them because, skin. It's too much. I also think that some people, again, they don't realize that you're changing and altering, especially when you're doing it with your kids, to do the fun ones. Peter loves doing the fun ones where like you open your mouth, you turn into a dragon, that kind of stuff. But, I do think that it alters the perception of people can have some really bad body issues. Platform sandals. Yeah, they're done. So thank God, because I can't walk on those either. Hipster fashion. I don't know what hipster fashion is, so I'm going to read this. I told you this was going to be a long one today, so I'm just going at it. Hipster fashion. Hipster fashion is characterized by baggy clothes, mismatched patterns, and the overall appearance of not trying too hard. Now, don't get us wrong. This works for some people. However, not everyone can pull it off. And the result is often that it makes the wearer look like a mess. That, mixed with the hipster affinity for vintage, results in a grandma aesthetic that just does not work. If you want to make your wardrobe less mainstream, maybe start by incorporating just one hipster element rather than going full force. Yeah. It's funny it's called hipster. I don't know, because they're trying to like glamorize it, but it just kind of looks grungy to me. It's my age. Clean grunge. There you go. Chunky knit sweaters out, as they should always have been. Just saying. Colored tinted glasses. Okay. Think Elton John. Fanny packs. Okay, those have come back in. They've literally come back in. They're saying they make you look like a dad. I totally agree that, but they have totally come back into style, so I'm not really understanding where this person's from. They're saying try wearing it at crossbody for a younger hip look. Yeah, okay. There's that. Anyway, I hope you guys got a laugh today. I thought this would be fun, last week of April. Why the heck not? Anyway, as always, subscribe, share this with anybody you want, put it in your story, whatever you feel comes to you that you want to do. Go to YouTube, make sure you're subscribing, hitting the bell, hit the ball. They should make it a ball. Wouldn't that be funny? And as always, I appreciate each and every one of you. Happy Wednesday. And until next time, lead with kindness. Thank you, friends, for spending this time with me today. If you found some calm listening in, please take a moment to subscribe to Finding Calm in the Chaos. And just so you don't miss out on future episodes, make sure you're receiving notifications. Thanks again. Until next time, lead with kindness.